To Write Love on Her Arms started small, about as small as something could. It was a story and an attempt to help one person. It was a MySpace page and a box of t-shirts. Renee's story of finding help was told in a way that was honest. It spread online, between friends and family, across tables under tents at music festivals, and on school campuses. We began to hear how this story reminded people of their own, or their friends, or their family. It gave people permission to be honest about their stories, their struggles, their questions, and their pain. There is a lie we tend to believe, which is that we can't talk about issues such as depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. We've learned that 2 out of 3 people who struggle with depression never get help for it. We know that these are more than numbers. The numbers represent real people, real names and faces. To Write Love on Her Arms grew to become something like a bridge. The goal is to move people from a place of shame and isolation into community, from hopelessness to hope. More than anything, the goal is for people to get the help they need and deserve. We connect people to local mental health resources and provide scholarships so they can receive counseling and professional help. This movement is fueled by thousands of individuals adding their voices to the conversation online and by wearing Twaloha merch. The message of hope and help carried into the daily rhythms and spaces where our stories play out. In homes, over meals, break rooms, and coffee shops, but also elevated and loud, from stages, benefit concerts, and live streams. It all adds up to a force that is stronger than stigma, a growing chorus of hope. Our dream is to live in a world where people everywhere talk openly and honestly about mental health, where we truly believe that it's okay to ask for help. So we will keep showing up in unexpected places. We will keep listening and learning. We will keep seeing people. We will keep serving as a bridge to treatment and recovery. We will keep inviting you to believe better days are ahead. We will keep believing that you make today better. We will keep serving as a visible and vocal reminder that life is worth living.
Hi. So, hi KJ. Much love to you, my friend, and it's been amazing to see what you've been up to. Thank you for always sharing what you're doing, and especially for speaking on what you're up to. This is the organization, and I'm going to start this by saying, in the video, they say the abbreviated version of To Write Love on Her Arms, because much like an organization that's near and dear to my heart, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, it's sometimes a lot to convey in a statement or things like that. So to Aloha, as I will cheekily be saying in the future, is the organization that the show that I have the God's honest fortune of being associated with is going to be benefiting. That show is Fandom Fest Presents Cosplay for a Cause Variety Showcase. And I know what you're thinking. Dave, you're not really a cosplayer. And you know what? I'm not really a streamer or a mental health professional or any of those things. It's inconsequential. What's more important is showing up, being present, and supporting the people around you. Right? So, Murmur brought up a good point, by the way. Have you noticed since this song has started playing places? Where is the song? What? Really? You're not going to play the music now? All right, whatever. Since the song Golden has started to play everywhere, some elected officials have been very ill. Not linking those two things. Just making it was brought to my attention. I thought it was interesting. The applications for being in the performance have closed. All the participants have been emailed, and things like that. And so the next deadline is showtime. I have the distinctive fortune of being part of the staff that's going to be present on site. And I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody, because I won't lie, we reviewed in one go all of the applications for the performance, and like, a lot of these folks will never know who I am, but the performances that they signed up to do, the ideas that people presented for being able to present in cosplays, custom audios created, all these things. I'll remember them. I will. That was something to behold. And me, Lee, Salith, and Ashley were all in one Discord call, and we went over all the applicants. And this is going to be such a good show. So I really hope folks decide to join. I hope folks, if you cannot join in the show, that you do decide to donate and support this endeavor. Lee decided to make a Tiltify, which I'm really excited for, and it looks just incredible. Xavier, your performance is going to be incredible. Of that, I have no doubt. That's going to be something absolutely phenomenal. And I know what you're thinking. $25 for a ticket is a little steep today in the market. There is still time for a drawing. There are 5 sponsored tickets from our friend Mike Hall of I do not know how to pronounce this person's name. Fixus Studios. They are being incredible, and they are supporting this cause, and Lee and everyone, and they have sponsored 5 tickets. So to enter, to get free entry, the tickets are being given, 5 are being given away for folks who like and share the post, and or comment a favorite nerdy memory, or tag a friend that you'd like to bring to the show. So Murburb, I do not think it will be live streamed, because there is licensed music and stuff like that, and a lot of people of various ages and performers and things like that. But we can look into something like that for our faraway friends. But do if you're thinking, I wouldn't necessarily be able to get into tickets, do consider that they are tomorrow is the drawing. So you got a little time to jump over to that link in chat, give it a like, if you choose to, give it a share, comment, do these things. I am very happy to continue to be associated with the endeavors of the wonderful people that are putting this together, the people that are helping behind the scenes and things like that. It's awesome to get to put my voice and talents to things. I count as an enormous honor. So and there it is. If people choose to record them, great, but I don't think that there's going to be a recording service offered, just because it is not necessarily the style, all those things. You all get it. But that goes along with Lee is attempting to fundraise a little bit. We've had 2 excellent donations so far. One from Love Alec, and another from Lagoon Cosplay. Excellent stuff. And if you decide to support in any way, either via Tiltify or by buying a ticket, do let me know. I'd love to thank you. Yeah. I hope everyone has been well. I hope everyone has been thriving and doing great things. Speaking of people doing great things, do make sure that you're going and checking out Lil Merburb. They have been putting on some phenomenal streams, and they've been bringing me a lot of joy as work continues to do its thing and vibe and stuff like that. So don't miss out on your chance to help launch a future big name on many platforms. Ooh! I mean, listen. Do we have Pepsi in the house? I have Mountain Dew, and I have milk in the house. All I'm saying is, all right, if, you know what, you're on. If by the end of the stream, that Tiltify campaign is raised the $40 needed to be completed or more, I will drink it's for a good cause. I will drink some approximation of pilk that I can make here in the house. I cannot believe I said that out loud. Mountain Dilk. Oh, I'm already starting to feel sick. But there is the challenge. If the because glasses of pilk are usually redeemed in the name of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital at $50 a piece for to Aloha and support of our friends and family, if we raise over the $100 mark to any amount by the end of the stream, so if it's $10 at a time, if one person donates 50 or things like that, I will drink a glass of, oh my god, it's gonna have to be Mountain Dew Pilk. So you hear my words, people? I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna open that link and keep a very, very scared eye on that. Okay, so there it is. There's your. I can't believe I said that out loud, but we're doing it. It does sound horrendous, and I'm really looking forward to not knowing what that tastes like. But if we do, I'm not gonna feel mad because it's to support a great cause. So we have not been able to stream together, and I haven't been happy about that, but decisions must, life is, and last weekend I was hanging with my niece and nephew. They're fucking incredible, and so I was being Uncle David, and I got to feel it was awesome. I got to really, be an elder statesman to younger family members and stuff like that. And as tough as it is sometimes being the adult in the room and realizing 10 minutes into the thing that I was the designated adult, it was good. And as much as I miss streaming, I'm happy I got to spend the time with them, and we lived it up. We ate at every single Chinese buffet in the local area every day because my niece and nephew deserve that, and I'm the cool uncle. So it was good stuffs. My work week this week, the word horrendous is going to get thrown around a lot in association with this year, and so I'm just going to say 71 months from Anti-Claus Prime. That's what I'm going to talk about, and not bad things are bad and bad stuff, and we're going to talk about good stuff that we love, stuff like Anti-Claus Prime and people that make us so fucking happy and make the world that much better. So if you're not following the people that regularly appear here on my channels and chat with me and things like that, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's your deal, bruh? Are you just here to watch me? That's a little weird, okay? And stuff. But yeah, it was an absolute horrendous week. But it's over now, and so we're gonna play some musics to fix what ails us and to set us into some better territories. I'd also like a minute, actually, just sit right there. I have words for you people. And those words are this: how dare you people make me cry on vacation? When I went with my family to what up, Polyfo? When I went with my family to got to see my other nephew and loved that. And my family from San Francisco, we went to the Cape. We were starting to rebuild some family memories and do some stuff. And I got a Twitch payout while I was there. How dare all of you support me so vehemently, so ardently, and so well? Because, boy, when I'm sitting with my wife and we're discussing, you know, next phase of life for us, changes coming and things like that, and I feel so both supported but also like heard, and especially now so much later in the game and Twitch and stuff like that, it's fucking incredible. And how dare you make me feel that way? I'm used to being a schmuck on the internet that people are like, oh, white guy with a Twitch stream, what an anomaly. So thank you. We're going to be getting back to streaming. I did email our friends at Main Gear about the computer, because in 2022 you all helped me finance this streaming computer that we are abusing the shit out of. And I mean, like, really, like, abusing by having like a million things plugged into it, because I did endeavor to buy a longer coverage period. So we're gonna find out about the USB ports, some electrical issues, things like that, and then we're gonna find out what we can do to get this computer back to the best it can be, so that we can keep streaming uninterrupted and do the things we do. I'm not sure if anyone got to tune into the Uke stream or after I finished streaming the VOD of the Uke stream while I was at the Airbnb playing ukulele, but thank you to everyone who tuned into that one. That was a cool thing that I'll remember. But how did that sound? Do you folks like those remote streams? Because I have a lot of opportunities to do things like that where I'm now working and doing other things. So lots to consider, lots to do, and lots of new Rocksmith songs to play. And I cannot wait to do those. I don't know why I'm sitting, because I stole something. I did. Something was getting thrown out, and I'm going to go grab it, and I'm going to leave you with Pax. Something was getting thrown away, and so I stole it so that I didn't have to kneel, because I'm fucking old and things like that. So hi, I now have a wobble stool, which I may or may not have shystered one of these during the pandemic while we were doing remote work and stuff like that. This is such a bad idea because I'm having so much fun just sitting here doing this. But that's also to keep me from having to kneel on the floor like a commoner or someone that has older knees. Thank you, Jesse, and much love to you. Oh, and I made sure it was definitely trash because I walked around the building. Hi, Vladdy! So now, instead of me kneeling, you're going to get mostly, this half of Dave when we're doing stuff. But to bring it all back to, how dare you make me cry on vacation, and how dare you make me feel as well supported and loved and capable of many things because of both your presence, your fortitude, your ineptitude, your things like that, and thank you. Could not do these things without you, and would not have been and thriving as much as I have been without you. So let's get to some music now that I've yelled at everyone about making me feel accepted and stuff. If you want to add a song, so I'm gonna say it. We have a show that we're being a part of. Sorry, hang on. We have a show that we're being a part of and doing things for. And so if you want to watch me drink something horrendously bad, this is a during this stream only. The To Right Love on Her Arms Fandom Fest Presents Cosplay for a Cause Variety Showcase 2025 is at $60. A glass of Pilk is normally $50. And because you guys always support and things like that, here's what I'm going to say. If before the end of the stream, in 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, we are at $110 or more, collectively, I will drink a approximated glass of Pilk because I don't have all the ingredients for Pilk in the house presently. What I have is Mountain Dew and milk. And as much as I don't want to taste that, I do want to raise money for this cause, things like that. So do consider, did I overuse the command already? Oops. Nope, I spelt the command wrong. That's what I did. I'm good at stuff. Hang on, we're gonna thankfully pronouns, pal, they're important. Nope, the misspelling was because I in my head went Tuloha and then didn't put the H, even though I said the word ha out loud. Me am good. Me am smart. Me am try. All right, so we're offering a stream exclusive. $110 by the end of the stream, even if it's $10 at a time, $5 at a time, If someone donates the 50 or more, that'll make Lee very excited. So let's make a poor little man's day. Oh my God, this is what happens. This is what happens. I don't stream, and then all of a sudden I can't even do my own commands and stuff like that. So before I continue to biff this up, do make sure to check out Xavier. I want to have a Jesse. I saw that you want to talk about Twitch afterwards, and I'd love to help you with whatever I can. Xavier Chaos, I want to have a conversation with you about some about having your own thing on here, and what you want that to link to, because I know that you have many presences online. But for now, while I'm biffing it and biffing it and biffing it bad, we're gonna play some music and hopefully not drink some cataclysmically bad beverage. But if we wind up doing it, it'll be all for a good cause and all in good fun. With that said, I've really fucking missed streaming, and I'm really excited to get back to it. I know there's an ad playing, so do make sure to, if you are not watching via subscribe, that you know that we'll be right back. Oh, and while we're on an ad break, can we not talk about for just a second how absolutely meta muting? Like, I got really excited and I recorded that that VOD of me playing ukulele to the song Golden, and I was real nervous about posting that because I'm like, man, people are not gonna like that, and I didn't get it exactly right and do all these things. And then Meta goes ahead and just mutes it anyway, so fie on me for trying. So, I believe we are back from break, and even if we are not... Welcome back. I was glued to... Yes, I was too close to the original, and not that YouTube, where I was playing the song off of, was a little loud, which is confusing because when I play the stuff off of Rocksmith, although I'm changing the bassline beat by playing over it, and quite in my own way, and not wrong. The taste of nice water and not something awful. There's a new Spirit Box song on here too if you want that, but we can absolutely play Ghost. Or no, Sleep Token, excuse me. I don't know how in my head I already confused Sleep Token and Spirit Box, because I was introduced to them literally within the same, like, day. And I was like, Spirit... Ghost... Token... crap. Like... It's hard being, Neurospicy? Spirit Token! Oh, KJ, what are you doing? What are you mentioning me on? Oh no. Mm. Making me cry is what you're doing. You beautiful, beautiful bean. All right, let's play this song, and I'll quietly cry while I mute the microphone because you people are wonderful.
Till I drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone you know. But I promise you this, I'll always look out for you.
I count myself as very fortunate to be able to do this, and that you folks tune in. That I know that I am as well supported as I am in my life and in my endeavors and things like that means everything. So thank you. We had a couple requests, and we're going to get to those now that I'm done, you know. Hi, Star Mari, by the way. And welcome. So we had a request. Let's see, who asked first? This is a feature, by the way. Someone did offer me a fix for it, and I was like, I actually kind of like, I don't know. I like replaced or ill-gotten. So you get to pick which version of the Happy Birthday song do you want. Do you want folk, rock, or I guess classic? Happy birthday, Cal. Much love to you. Linkin Park. Okay. Do you have any Linkin Park song in particular that you want for your birthday? Don't worry, Merburb. I see your request for Ghost. So don't you worry. But birthday beans go first. Well, you know that. Is there any particular park of Lincoln that you would like to hear? They've added a little bit.
just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. I bleed it out. I bleed it out.
You just set a new mastery record.
Well, this is why we streams will never be sponsored by anybody, because I can't. I can't. Ugh. So a $10 donation from Anti-Klaus Prime for our To Write Love on her arms. I cannot believe I'm spelling this wrong. So I spelt my spelling wrong again. Let me just quickly while other people look at songs and request something for me to play. To write. Oh my god. So that's twice I have spelled this right. To write love on her arms. Twaloha. For God's sake. To write love on her arms. An excellent cause. I would love to play some Fix You by Coldplay. Anyone heard Peach PRC, by the way? Their song Heavy. Because one of the lines is they say Fix You is only pretty when it's sung by Coldplay, and I'm like, I resemble that statement, sort of. Okay, before we get far away from one of our requests, it gets too buried in chat. We did have an excellent request by Merburb. Ads, that's totally okay. I don't know why I'm looking in T for Ghost. This is how good I am at spell stuff, do things, be person. Oh, you guys are the fucking best. Okay. All right, almost done crying about how incredibly kind you folks are. Also, I remembered to post on Blue Sky, so there's good social media goods. Although I haven't been writing any of the set lists down. No! Alright, we'll fix it. Welcome back. Alright. Alright, set list. Between these songs, because next is going to be Fix You by Coldplay, and then we had some Thunder by Imagine Dragons. We're going to, real quick, fix up our set list so that I have something to media socially That's a good song, and that is a lot of fun. And I do, if you ever think, man, I really miss hearing Dave play this song, do check it out on my Instagram. I did post a playthrough of this. If I can't stream, should I try recording one of these songs live off of stream? Since, obviously, I am not the writer of any of these songs, and the music licenses do not belong to me. They belong to the people that either wrote the music or paid for the music to be written. Oh yeah, I'm on social media, and you can socialize with me there too. I find my biggest strength is live or in person. However, as my biggest downfall has always been me on paper. Me, I'm not so good look, fun, good, do good work, do things. That is okay. We played Sparks. We then played It's Time. Then we played Mary on a Cross. Then we played Happy Birthday, Cal. Then we played Bleed It Out. And now we're up to Ghost. And now we're all caught up with our set list so that when I post it, because I'm going to post it, because we're gonna do the social media stuff and not just stories. I love posting stories. I do. Those make me so happy. Stories make me happy. Reels make me sad. Because I feel like I do better on Reels, and then, like, they don't get traction, and I'm like, meh. Like... Alright, so KJ very nicely asked for Fix You, which, as we know, as people who work in fields and do so love people, people do not need to be fixed. But it is rather help that we can hopefully render and give to folks, right? Right.
When you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in river.
Oh god, this stool has already saved like 5 minutes of me going like, ah, my knees. No, you don't. You post the perfect amount of stories. Could post more. No one would be mad about that, especially not me.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't voice will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
I often ask, if you listen to one song forever, what would it be? This is my answer. I don't believe people need fixing. This song is beautiful. It hurts my soul as much as
Awesome.
possible.
That's your highest mastery yet.
100% agree. 100% agree. I love this song, and I love. It costs nothing to be mean. It costs even less to be kind. Really. Like. Thunder by Imagine Dragons, or as made famous by Imagine Dragons, because they did add, and if you think we're not going to play some churches, you're forgetting.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight.
Honestly,
wanna let loose.
these
I was
covers,
dreaming of bigger things.
not bad.
Wanna
They're
leave
not
my
like
whole life
egregiously
behind.
bad. Like, this is not like
Yes, sir. Not a follower.
we can all think of cover versions of songs that were like, ugh. I played through all these a couple days ago, and I was like, all right, they're not egregious. Like.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind.
down. Thunder. And not the AC/DC version. Because I like that one too. Well, that one's technically called Thunderstruck, for those of you that don't know. But I definitely remembered and do. Have you heard the Thunder, Young, Dumb, and Broke mashup? I have not. That sounds awesome, though. Oh, Merburb, I gotta do a lot of work on a lot of emotes and things. With the addition, by the way, while it wasn't brought up by me, with the addition of Vladdy presenting, because that joke will never not be funny. I will say we only have one more non-animated emote slot to fill for that, and then we have 10 emote slots for the level 1 subscription. I do have an idea for my free emotes, and that is I want to ask streamer friends if they have an emote that they would like to contribute, and I'd credit in the thing like X person, like X person TTV, and hopefully that would work out as a way of potentially exposing people of other things to that. But that's just right off the top of my head and things like that. So, by the by, just a little Chekaruski here. We are now $70 raised, and a lot of tickets sold. By the way, let's not. Oh, I would love that if I was an emote. I would love that, and I would love to pay you for it. I'm going to pin this to the top of the stream as well. But the challenge was put out, and will, by God, at $110 raised, I will drink a glass of Mountain Dew Mountain milk. All of those sound horrifying, and so if we are
I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now, made my distance in the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, holding it for a while, take you with me if I can, dreaming of this as a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, when it's a long way up, when you hit the ground. Get up now, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, when it's a long way up, when you hit the ground. Get up now, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top and I know it's hard when you're falling down, when it's a long way up, when you hit the ground. Right now, get up, make my distance, get up now. I've been waiting, I know it's hard when you're falling down, when it's a long way up, when you take you with me if I can. Get up this, get up now. I'm on top of the world.
Nice run. That's a new longest streak.
All right. My ad manager now is displaying no information. That'll be interesting. So you don't have to type it out in search. Thank you. For a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. Oh. Oh, bless you.
With a quick fuse, I was uptight.
Yeah, I guess the servers like it, or maybe Spectrum Internet.
Fantastic performance.
For a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. I'm gonna have to sit down to write that one. Oh my god. I work with a few pessimists. I make them really mad all the time. It's a lot of fun. For a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. And of course, what I wrote in the paper was, for a Pessy space mist. Fun fact, Spectrum is actually lagging so bad they can hear you. Another Day from Rent. And then Lean on Me, which I love. I love both of those. We'll play both of them.
Heart's gone blind again.
We do another dance.
Heart's gone blind again. Misery becomes your friend. Once again, there's no way out. It feels like you reached the end. Shed a lonely tear. You know we're still
All right, let's put a pin in that one, and let's keep an eye.
Another play, looking for romance. Come back another day. Another day.
The heart may freeze, so it can burn. The pain
I hope folks are enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I hope this week ahead is full of adventure and fun and good. Cause it's gotta be. All right, let's go.
Who do you think you are? Barging in on me and my guitar. Little girl, hey, the door is that way. You better go, you know the fire's out anyway. Take your powder, take your candle, your sweet whisper. I'll
rediscovering a lot of this music with you folks is something I hold dear. We had another another request, another set list filler, another good staple. Lean on Myrrh. Lean on Myrrh when you're not Myrrh. And of course there is KJ, which version were you asking for? The Bill Withers original, the Glee cast cover of Bill Withers original, the Michael Bolton version, perhaps some Bonnie Tyler, Al Jarreau, or Mark Medlock? Dealer's choice. Somebody to lean on. Uh-oh, I'm starting to suspect some of these are the same version. Oh, nope, 10 chords on that chart. 24 chords on that chart. 9 on this one. Indiscriminate amount, so you're disqualified.
Best Mastery. You earned that one.
Of course, we can play some Barracuda. Folks, if you're watching out there, a small challenge was issued. I am going to be a part of Fandom Fest Presents Cosplay for a Cause Variety Showcase, and I am very excited to be a part of that performance. That being said, if you are unable to attend or do not live within a close enough distance where being able to attend is feasible, do not worry. We did start a Tiltify where we are collecting donations, large and small, and I did put out a challenge. It is currently, as of last, at $70. If we get up to 110, and that would be 50, my usual rate for glasses of pilk, I will, oh my god, every time I start to say this, my throat closes up, make a glass of pilk out of the things I currently have in the fridge in my house, which includes Mountain Dew and milk and no Pepsi. So we're any amount over the total being raised to $110 is wonderful and will make our team very pleased and very excited. Stuff like that. So all I'm saying is, if you want a little spicier amusement, join Alec, Anti-Claus Prime, and Legume Cosplay in supporting this thing. My throat's gonna realize I gotta get rid of this. Like, hey, bad St. Jude incentive thought. That one particular song, one of the songs we were playing, had a higher thunder, where it's a thunder, so it's in a higher like register. I would be willing to purchase a helium balloon and do that. Should I make that a donation incentive, like a goal? If we raise X amount, I will do that version of the song. Medilk. The problem is Medilk sounds awful close to something else people yell on the internet that starts with mud and something else. Although that'll be a really funny and inappropriate thing to scream in public. Medilk! Oh, I can see it now. No, officer, I was not saying that. I was saying Medilk. I'll put a pin in in your mouth that don't belong there. All right.
You sure are smart, you know, with me. If you want the gift you give us us in remembrance I relate.
What up, Tito? Come on, how come they haven't added the one Oasis song that I want to play? Even though they have all the popular ones. What up, Tito? Welcome. By the way, folks. By the by, while we're doing our thing and doing our stuff and enjoying things. Do make sure you go over there, you follow over at Tito's Tabletop. That dude is fucking. What happened again? It did it. It did. I'm noticing anytime certain games pop up, this game this has issues. What I was saying was, definitely go over follow over Tito's Tabletop. Incredible streamer, amazing human being, and then does some incredible work, both societally, personally, and privately, and publicly. Yeah, all those things.
I'm getting paradise.
But if you're looking for something new, I know somebody.
Interesting that it did that now, but exclamation point song list.
Hey, I'm not afraid. I can be myself, and I hope you can be yourself as well. 'Cause I can make you feel alright. And there was some.
want the crowd in tears when they hear this. Is that so wrong?
All right. Street by Street by Laufey. Love it. Happy to play that song.
But if you're looking for something new,
You guys have no idea how much more fun it is to play when people are like, play this song, and it's like, all right. Like, I get destroyed by ads knowing you assumed you like to chat instead of a better person than I am. Oh no, I said exactly the person you are. An incredible human being who puts a lot of work into your endeavors and deserves a lot of love. Much like everyone in chat, and especially the folks that are helping along with this cacophony. It's on the table, $70 raised. If we reach $110 by the end of the stream, some ugly amalgamation of pilk will be consumed, and especially because I don't have Pepsi in the house. So, linked in for Fandom Fest Presents Cosplay for a Cause Variety Showcase. Actually going to be featuring Xavier Chaos VT. So,
This view used to bring a smile to my face. Lately it's done nothing but remind me of the way that you used to.
Bluebird by Alan Jackson. Star Mari, anybody can pick anything they want. It's not a particular setting or things like that. Because of all of you being so ardently supportive, during the holidays I am going to do a stream with the holiday hat on and things like that. And apologies to anyone who joined earlier in the stream. And I wasn't as chatty as I usually am. I just count myself as incredibly fortunate to be in this space and to be surrounded by the people that I am, because, man, there's a lot else going on, and so it's an incredible thing, and I appreciate it.
I can't stand to live another day. Cause my bluebird.
So, to answer that question in the most masculine way possible, of course I'm incredibly tall. I'm actually the national average height. I'm about 5'10". And the reason I've chosen the display that I'm doing is I want people to be able to see the playing hand for the instrument, and then I realized that people, when I post photographs of this face, people run away in fear. When I'm live streaming, if people can't see my face, I notice that people aren't as receptive to the streams. So it also is a rather small area that I am in here in the man cave. I have, the green screen back here that covers up the rest of the apartment so that my wife and or future inhabitants can move around unencumbered by the stream. So yes, but I am angling the cameras in a not necessarily, but I have lived in places where there were multiple inhabitants and things like that, and I just want people to be able to, if I'm streaming while other folks are around, I'll answer that question directly. My wife and I are in talks of that. I think it would be a bad idea because I'm a disaster of a human being, and so raising my own disaster of a human being would be even worse, and perpetuating the ills that have come into my life and things like that. Let me just drop that on you before we start another song. No, but there are other members of my family that are interested at the prospect of, and so we're in the talks of such things. But I am consistently surrounded by wonderful little people, and so there's that. And now here's Bluebird by... There's no good segue for that. So here it is. The next song. do make sure to make your voice heard by picking songs. And...
I'm lost in the night. The icy wind is howling out your name, and desolation lingers like a fog. The fire's growing dimmer in the wind. I'm out in the rain. The moon has gone behind the cloud again, and I can't stand to live another day. 'Cause my bluebird went away, and I'm locked in this room with my sorrow. No escape, no way to get away. And my only connection with tomorrow is hoping that you might decide not to stay away while I'm out on the limb. If I could only find sweet love again, to live my life this way is too much to bear. Can't find my bluebird anywhere. I'm out in the rain. The moon has gone behind the cloud again, and I can't stand to live another day. Bluebird, why'd you go away? Bluebird, why'd you go away?
Excellent performance.
Well, I especially appreciate all you folks being so receptive to the weird things that I bring each time I stream, and then also just being as supportive as you folks are. Thank you. KJ, that was a really cool song. Thank you for picking that one. I think I've heard that one a couple times, but not as often. Fine, eccentric. Here's a song for all of you folks out there. Remember, we are in the midst of a challenge. If that Tualoha. This is what I'm glad I'm not necessarily as they're not necessarily watching, because boy, what a terrible representation, and I'm so sorry. Tualoha here during Suicide Prevention Month. If during this stream we raise $40 more, I will be drinking a terrible concoction that is potentially, and as voted by many people, going to be worse than Pilk. Hey. Thank you, Dave. The music has helped me focus on my boss fight that was giving me issues. I'm so glad I could give someone else focus when my entire life is spent doing, like, one of these jobbies, and I feel really bad. Like, one of my coworkers was talking, and I must have just, like, leaned in and been doing this, and they're like, oh, you were very interested in what I was saying, and I was like, yes, and I was making sure I remembered all the, because you were using an awful lot of pronouns and things like that, and I wanted to make sure I was following with who we were talking about in the story. You know, when people start one and they say a name, and then they go, like, off into the the he, she's, theys, and things like that, and then they bring other characters in to the story, but then they don't mention their names or things like that, and so you're just getting he's and she's and garble, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to, I don't remember what character we're talking about now. Like, so I'm glad I can give other people focus, even if I can't. But this one goes out to all you folks listening out there in Wonderland.
Meet me in outer space. We could spend the night, watch the earth come up. I've grown tired of that place. Won't you come with me? We could start How do you do?
potentially be more social in social media and not just, you know, hide his works behind walls and walls and find other walls to hide behind. Alec. Alright, so we played Stellar. I know someone had mentioned in Discord that they wanted to do stuff after a certain time. So we're gonna cut the stream in probably a half hour. So do make sure to get your song requests in as they help round out our set list. And we haven't played any church. Oh, Nickelback. While we're talking about Tualoha, do consider donating to the pinned link above. $40 more, awful pilk drink.
My best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no stone unturned, leave your fears behind, and try to take the path less traveled by. That first step you take is the longest ride. If today was your last day, tomorrow was too late. Could you say goodbye yesterday? Would you live each moment
I have been periodically throughout this stream hitting the clip button. We'll see if any of these make it.
You beat your longest note streak.
Rockstar by Nickelback. Is this in this game? We have Just Get High, Everything I Wanna Do, Next Go Around, SEX, and This Means War. However, if we're searching for a thing, I can and will pretend to be a rock star and play along with the ukulele while we quickly switch into that universe. As a reminder, Pilk is on the table. So what we can do is we will, real quick, close that. Let's... Yeah, we'll move the camera. Live each moment like it's past. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I really enjoyed, by the way, if you see me at conventions somehow, and some reason, folks like our friends at Nomnivore Games have incentivized me to bring my ukulele. I'm just jamming. I'm attention a deficit. All right, so let's grab YouTube, because I don't honestly remember that song too good. Like I remember the hey I wanna be a rock star, but I don't remember
All through standing in line, the clubs will never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth.
All right, so here we go. Here's this. Here's that. All right, here we go. Because I also want to be... All right, I wonder, is this any different? Let's check really quick. All right. You asked for it, and now you get it.
All through standing in line, the clubs will never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. Tell me what you want. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for me plus me. What you need? I'll need a credit card. got no limit. And a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. I want a new tour bus full of old guitars. Mount Star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat it. Well, hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. I wanna be great like Elvis without the tassels. Hire bodyguards to love to beat up assholes. Sign a couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion. Get a front door key to the Playboy Mansion. Gonna date a Santa phone that loves to blow my money for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat it. Well, hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's zoo. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I'm gonna sing those songs that offend the senses. Gonna pop my pills from a best dispenser. Get washed up singers writing on my songs. Lip sync 'em every night so I don't get 'em wrong. Well, we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny cause we just won't eat it. We'll hang out in the coolest bars, the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's zoo. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Yes, I do.
Aw, yeah. I'm glad my what did we just play at before Rockstar? 'Cause I'll do we had just played If Today Was Your Last Day. So we have time for one or two more songs, but since we closed Rocksmith, is everyone okay if I play some ukulele? Maybe do some singing? I know it's a terrible thing. All right, everyone hasn't run away, which I'm taking as tacit agreement. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make right for the factors of that I played Golden and did a pretty good job of it. And then Meta was like, meh, no thank you. Me no likey, you play popular song, get views. And so now we're going to do it on stream. What are they going to do? Mute my already muted VOD? Plus, I'm pretty sure if we seal the Hanmoon before 2026, someone will finally die. Even though we really shouldn't talk like that. And by we, I mean me. You're doing fine, and you're all great. Wow, what a terrible camera angle. Look at all of Dave's Burger King chins. Too wild. Now I know getting paid. I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm supposed to be. But there's someone who can sing this better than me, and it's Yeah. And that horrible terror sets in. Oh my God, did I mute the microphone? And I'm like, nah, people were reacting. And no one was going, Dave, the microphone's muted. Let's see. Let's play a couple more because they're fun. We'll never get better at some of these songs if I don't try them. That I wasn't using the official. Why was that? What's all right, so this one, the official doesn't want to keep on. Interesting. So things look bad and you're backs against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way and you think your life is wrecked. Well, can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way, think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct. You're a scroller, baby. Why don't you scroll down, damn it? Come on. You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me. You're a screws loose boozer and only one star refuser. You're a power bottom at rock bottom, but you got company. There was a time where I thought no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. but letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in the same shit sandwich. I've sold my soul to a psychopathic freak. To a psychopathic freak. And you think that makes you unique. We're both losers, baby. We're both losers, baby. We're losers. It's okay to be a cooked up dick sucking hoe. Baby, that's fine by me. I'm a loser. I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy. But at least I know I'm not alone. You're a loser just like me. I got an appetite for gambling. I got an appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find. I got no holes left to deflower. Sold my soul to save my power. Now we're on that demon's leash. We're trapped here and it gets worse here every hour. You're a loser, baby. A loser, and just maybe if we eat shit together, things'll end up differently. It's time to lose your self-loathing. Excuse yourself, let hope in, baby. Play your cards, be who you are. A loser, just like me. All right. So fortunately, I do not think I'll be drinking that pilk. Let's see. Oh, thank God. But I will play one more song for everybody, and it's one that I really enjoy. Whether it's sonically good on ukulele is a little inconsequential to the message. But I do hope you guys have had even an iota as much fun as I have had tonight. right, folks. Perfect. I am safe from a glass of whatever in God's name that would have constituted, and I will most certainly be chatting with you all in the very near future with more streams, more adventures. Keep an eye on socials as more developments for the Fandom Fest Presents Cosplay for a Cause Variety Showcase draws near this month. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my life and my endeavors in these things. Before we head out, I do want to remind you there are 3 inalienable tenets that are yours, no matter what people on television, talking heads on social media, and just people around you say or do or things like that. And they are these: you are necessary, you are important, and win, lose, or draw, you are loved. I cannot wait to spend more time with you folks. I cannot wait for more adventures and more time. But in the meantime, between times, be well, be good, and I'll see you later.